Hi, my name is Spencer, and today I'll be reacting to the Season 1 finale of Daredevil Born Again. I have enjoyed the season so far. There are definitely some, weaker points, weaker aspects of this show. So it's not perfect, but it's been absolutely fantastic to be able to see all these characters return, to see them fully embraced in the MCU, and I'm excited to see how this season ends and what they set up for next season. I'm not sure what to expect in this episode. We left off with Matt getting shot, taking a shot for Wilson Fisk, and I assume we'll see the aftermath of that. I kind of hope that Bullseye gets away, now that I know that he didn't shoot Foggy for his own prerogative, that he was hired to do so. I don't dislike him as much, and I would hate to see that character get shelved, for lack of a better word. So I hope he gets away. I assume we'll see Matt's recovery. The episode's not even out yet, and Disney Plus has already updated the banner for Daredevil Born Again. So I guess we'll be seeing Frank clean shaven and a haircut, and Matt back in the Daredevil suit. So he's obviously going to recover. Season 2 is happening. You can't have Daredevil Born Again without Daredevil. But yeah, maybe Heather will put together that Matt is Daredevil, or it'll come out in, during his recovery, he'll, have to say something like, oh yeah, this is how I jumped in front of the bullet. But yeah, beyond that, I don't really have expectations necessarily. I don't really know how the season's going to end, how they're going to set up for the next season. But I'm excited to see what they do. But before I get into this episode, don't forget to like this video if you like it, and if you have anything to say about this episode or the previous episodes, please put it in the comments. Also, if you're not currently subscribed, but you like this kind of content, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. It really helps me to stay motivated to get these videos out and helps the channel to grow, so thank you. I don't think I have anything else to say before just diving into this episode, so I think I'll go ahead and do that. Alright, picking up right before we left off. 1 year ago. Okay, why are we seeing 1 year ago? Get to see her hire him, I guess.
It's a simple offer.
Okay, interesting. I didn't think about where he would have been before all this, but it makes sense that he would be sort of in a mental health facility. Tony Dalton. Deborah M. Wool. Wilson Bethel. Okay, I didn't see Eldon's name. And John Bernthal.
Karen?
Karen? Oof.
Heather. You okay?
Oof.
I heard someone scream gun. I just reacted. Poindexter?
He's still at large.
Heard someone scream gun? I don't think anyone screamed gun.
Vanessa, I know. I know.
Yeah. He knows things.
They're gonna go out there and hunt down not only Poindexter, but all vigilantes. There'll be no body cams, no due process, no warrants.
Oof. No due process? Sounds familiar.
Murdock saving you does complicate the optics of things somewhat.
No.
How would it? People don't know he's Daredevil.
Imagine if our fearless lawyer from Hell's Kitchen were to succumb to his wounds he sustained by trying to save the mayor.
Okay. They're gonna try and put him down.
Then a live vigilante.
Okay, wow. Fisk is capable of a lot, so this is not surprising.
I've been giving thought to what you said earlier about threats and public safety.
Sometimes our reactions are worse than the offenses that cause them.
He's gonna come up with a public something to justify it.
There's always a tipping point in a negotiation. We are in that place with this city. It just needs a little push, and they'll come to us with open arms.
Oh, is he gonna get someone to dress up in the Punisher outfit and start shooting up some places?
I imagine that you know who in my staff is loyal and who is not. People talk to you.
I'm afraid for her now.
Send everyone who's not completely on board home.
Huh? What? What's his plan? Oh, is this Buck going in to finish the job?
I mean, you see what's happening. I know you do. First he gets the force, and then he turns a bunch of...
I'm also worried for the commissioner.
There are still sane people in the building, and I am betting that you're one of them.
Well, I'm sure she's afraid for her life, and there's no telling what someone will do when they're afraid for their life. Yep, here he is.
I'm going up the ladder. This is still the mayor's office, not the kingpin's, and he is still subject to the law. And I'm hoping for your support.
You might be talking to the wrong person, Commissioner.
We'll get through this. The city always does. You watch your back.
Always.
Let me guess. The Punisher is gonna kill the police commissioner. There's gonna be some emergency that Fisk is gonna have to deploy the troops for. Oh, wow. Huh. Yeah. I figured Matt would leave. Nice. He can hear you coming. Oh, and the lights out is the emergency? Or maybe not. We'll see. We'll see.
You're pretty much the last person I expected to find here.
You know you're a wall-to-wall asshole.
Oh, nice. I was like, who?
Is that a new costume? What do they call you now? Nightgown man. I got a phone call, changed my mind. Made a promise I was gonna get you out of here alive. That's exactly what
Oh, Karen called him. Must be, right? I love their relationship.
How would you take a bullet for that asshole?
Good question. What are they doing? What? Where are they heading?
They're on the move.
Not gonna do it with your ass hanging out.
Okay, so they're here? Why? Do they know that Frank's here? Or they were ordered by Fisk to check on Matt's apartment? What? I don't understand. Yep, they've got his symbol. Not surprising. Do they all have it, or is it just Officer North? Nice. Woof. No mercy from Frank, that's for sure. I mean, I was really looking forward to this. Frank facing off with the task force, or the corrupt cops, really, but same difference. Oof. Nice. Get wrecked. Ooh, nice. Damn, Frank. Crazy. Nice. Hell yeah.
Get ready.
Yep, they're all fanboys.
Think we found your guy.
You can't feel it through the gloves.
Do what you gotta do. I still with my own. I can die easy.
Knock him out. Woof. And he's still probably bleeding actively.
Do it, Red.
Do it? I don't think you will.
Can't help yourself, can you?
Goddamn hands off of me!
Goddamn liability every time. I'll get
Good
you.
for you,
What is
Wow.
wrong with you? Shut up!
Oh, people are coming.
Run!
Woof. Well, they got out of there. At least. Well, I kind of hope that Officer North got hit by the grenade. If anything. Oh, damn. Yeah, there's no way he got out of that, right?
You're an asshole, Frank.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna need a new symbol, Frank. Who's this? Is this Karen? Yeah. Hell yeah.
Come on. Get in.
Nice. Oh no, he's still alive. How did he get out? That was a huge explosion. And his hand was like stuck to the... Oh no, this is Frank. Never mind. I was about to say. I mean, it's still possible he got out, but...
I heard Poindexter escaped. Called Frank and hopped on a plane.
Smart. That makes sense.
Let me take a look.
Ooh. Crunching on the pills? That can't taste very good.
You want a cup?
I'm so glad we get to see them interact. Oh, I was really hoping.
Realize Fisk will be coming for you too.
All right. I'll tell you what. If he does, I'll put a bullet in his fat head. How about that?
No, someone's already tried that.
Thank you.
I'm so glad we got to see them together again. I love their friendship, relationship, whatever you want to call it.
Like you, Miss Speaker, he was so impressed with
540,000 euros stashed in a Swiss bank account.
real estate investments in Kips Bay, right? That's smart money. We should, sit down and share tips sometime.
They've got dirt on everyone, don't they?
The mayor will be addressing the city in a couple of hours. He hopes that Safer Streets has your full support. If not, let us know. We'll make arrangements.
Well, can't say I'm surprised.
Freeze! Show me your hands!
Oh, what the hell?
He's just a kid. No. He's not a kid.
What?
He's a mass vigilante.
Of fucking course. Those motherfuckers.
You talked to Frank a lot?
Sound like you're jealous.
Well, I mean, you don't talk to him.
I heard your heartbeats.
God, that is really not fair. You heard his too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's just adrenaline, I'm sure. You hear mine when I saw you?
Yeah. Adrenaline, I'm sure.
I mean, Frank was there too, so it could have been Frank.
Avocados at law.
How are you feeling it through the gloves? I mean, he doesn't have, like, super feeling, so I guess he could feel it through the gloves. But still.
Due to the unique nature of the Red Hook port location, no crime was committed in the state of New York or even the United States of America. Holy crap, it's a free port.
Exempt from the jurisdiction of the city.
Oh.
I mean, if it's a free port, she's doing it without customs, without taxation, without fear of seizures.
Gotcha.
Oh, he had no idea what he stumbled into. He just thought it was a truck robbery.
Huh. Interesting.
Fall back to Red Hook. Let's go hunt. Copy that.
Come on, Frank. Fuck him up. Ooh. I mean, with the Punisher symbol, you'll blend right in.
Stay calm. We just want to talk.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Go, Frank. You know, I really did miss seeing Frank beat the shit out of people. Woof. Well, he is outnumbered, so it's not too surprising.
Snap the shoe pins, and he is still subject to the law.
Okay. Damn it, she was... Yeah, I figured. And now Commissioner's gonna die.
Well, there's no way I can go with you.
Of course she feels terrible, but, I mean, if you're afraid for your life, what are you willing to do? Well, goodbye, Commissioner. Too bad you didn't get to give any information to BB.
The mayor recruited me. Just trying to survive.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Commissioner. What is their plan with Frank? Like, what are they going to do with him? God. These fucking fanboys.
Listen, Frank, everything that you do, you can do that with us.
They're trying to recruit him?
These guys fucking idolize you, man.
He loathes you.
We've been honored to serve with you, Frank.
Okay. Yeah. Come on, Frank, just agree to it. They'll let you go, and then you can kill them all.
I'm still a goddamn commissioner.
New York is standing with Matt Fisk.
Yeah, I mean...
You admire me, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, tell him off, Frank.
You're a bunch of clowns, you know that? You fucking clowns. Admire me. Think you know my pain? Think you know my lost
Yeah. It's not just about killing people for him. He's got motivations. He's gonna kill you himself. Oof.
We will keep this city safe.
Woof. Is he gonna like pop his head? Is that the scene that they were saying they were surprised was allowed in the show?
We will not let anyone threaten.
Oh yeah, I can see the CG already. Yep. Woof. God damn. Ugh.
Any questions?
Well, no one's gonna question you now.
It's crawling with task force.
Come on, can you hear Frank in there?
Now you can go down there and you can fight him. You will probably die, but you can't beat him. Not like that.
Yeah, you're right. But we can beat him.
I'm gonna take this city back, Karen.
All right. Easier said than done, but I want to see it.
We need an army.
What do you mean by that?
Thank you, Buck.
Oh, gosh.
I'm gonna turn it into a place that we're proud to live in. But I need help.
Yeah.
So I would like for you to be my administration's commissioner of mental health.
I mean, she believes in what you're fighting for.
It would be my honor, Mayor Fisk.
If Matt doesn't break up with her, I'm gonna be pissed. He better after this.
Good morning. We survived.
Fuck off, Fisk.
While facing rampant lawlessness, Commissioner Gallo, he chose to resign. I love New York.
Give us a smile. No? Okay. What's this?
You know, when I was a kid.
Oh, okay. Flashback. You got an army? Who's here? Vigilantes? Or no, just... Okay, just cops, I guess. Cops on the right side.
But I can feel it.
I was kind of hoping we'd get to see Luke Cage or Jessica Jones or even Iron Fist.
Working. It's rotten.
Oh, maybe we will? Maybe they're here? That would be sick. Oh, yeah, nope, he's here. Why do they have them in cages? Why not just kill them? Get rid of the problem. I do feel bad for Sheila. She's stuck in a tough situation.
The weak.
Oh, does she have... Is it going to show that she has the medallion?
The strong.
Maybe not. Oh, is this Bullseye? Yeah.
Because we are the city. Without fear.
Well. Alright. Now I'm going to sit and wait and see if there's an end credit scene. Otherwise... Yeah, it says skip credits, so I'm just going to wait. Normally I would, like, hover over the bar to see if there is something. But sometimes that spoils things, so I'm just going to wait.
What do they call you?
Anthony?
Anthony. Where you from?
Jersey.
Yeah, I thought so. I had a feeling, you know.
You too, yeah?
What are you doing, Frank? You gonna steal something, like a gun, and kill him and then take the keys and then get out?
It's an honor to meet you.
Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. Is that it? Is this a double end credit scene situation? Probably not. I don't think so. Doesn't seem to be. Well, solid episode. I'm glad we got to see a lot more Frank. It was nice to finally see him face off with the task force and just all those corrupt cops. Just, chef's kiss. Him getting to basically tell them, like, you guys are clowns. It just, so good. And he did get to kill a few of them, so that was satisfying as well. I wasn't necessarily expecting Karen to come back. At least maybe not in this episode. I mean, it is confirmed that she was returning for season 2, but I don't know, I wasn't necessarily, it wasn't on my bingo card for this episode. Even when Frank was like, I got a phone call asking me to protect you, I wasn't necessarily expecting her to make a physical appearance. I'm glad that Matt is taking a second to strategize and build sort of a team effort to take down Fisk, to take back the city, as he said. I'm glad he has Karen to talk him out of putting himself into a bad situation. But he does have that document about Red Hook, so I'm curious how that's going to go, where he's going to take that, and how that will affect Fisk. I really hope it screws with Fisk's plans, and we get to see him rage out for it. Like, I don't know, just be satisfying. Unfortunately, we did lose the commissioner, although, I don't know, based on the conversation between him and BB last episode, I'm not surprised. And I have to assume that his death scene is what Vincent D'Onofrio and Charlie Cox were saying in interviews was the thing that they were surprised was allowed in the show. Speaking of things that are allowed in the show, I'm very grateful that it's TV mature and that they allowed them to curse. I don't think this would have worked as well without it, especially Frank. Getting to see him in this episode and just him unfiltered was just amazing. Speaking of Frank, I mean, we did get that post-credit scene, which I assume means he's escaping. I think I've heard that they are doing sort of a Marvel special presentation involving Frank. Like, it's going to be sort of like the Werewolf by Night. So maybe that's what this is leading into. I'm excited for that. Or this could just be leading into season 2, which I'm cool with as well. But yeah, them in the cages, I mean, I didn't recognize anyone else, I don't think. I mean, obviously we have the swordsman. Oh, maybe, oh. Huh? I was about to say, maybe these are like some of those rich people that he was like blackmailing into helping with the Red Hook thing, but why? If you've already got them blackmailed, I don't understand. But I mean, if this is vigilantes, then I mean, Frank and the swordsman make sense. So, I don't know. There's some old people here. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I was hoping we'd see like Luke Cage or Iron Fist or Jessica Jones. That would have been, I don't know, I think it would have been a cool reveal, and would have further integrated the Netflix series into the MCU, or further canonized them. But I don't know if they want to canonize those characters. I would love to see them though. We didn't see much of Bullseye in this episode, but he did get away, and we did see him sort of at the end there, hiding out. I hope we get to see more of him in the future. And we did get that flashback at the beginning of him getting initially released from psychiatric care and hired by Vanessa to do the job. The Vigilante Task Force has finally officially donned the Punisher logo. Not surprising. I don't know. Just like that scene with Frank, and like when he's like tied up and all of them are like looking at him, and Powell is trying to recruit him. I don't know, all the logos on their vests seemed a little more cartoonish, like a knockoff, if that makes any sense. And then Frank's looked like the real deal, of course. I don't know, I do hope that he goes the route of the comics and rebrands the logo to separate himself from these assholes. That scene at the end with Matt and Josie's like talking to the cops, I feel like it would have been a perfect opportunity to bring back Mahoney. I know that people complain about Cherry, and I don't disagree that I have no investment in Cherry, but I've definitely seen comments in other people's videos saying it should have been Brett Mahoney, and I totally agree. But I feel like they could have easily included him. I mean, they didn't show everyone's faces, so I guess he could be there, and maybe they'll just reveal it in season 2. Maybe he wasn't available for this, but now that they've had a restructuring of the show and are getting people back, and it's not so last minute to do reshoots and stuff, maybe they'll get him back. But since they didn't mention him at all this season, it's like it would be hard to explain like why he was gone this season and would just magically appear next season. We got a little glimpse of Angela at the end there, which is cool. I was hoping it would pan down and show her wearing the amulet. I mean, obviously I don't want for it to be like obvious for the vigilante, the task force to see, because they would probably recognize it and be like, vigilante and justify some awful crime, like we saw earlier in the episode during the blackout. But still, it would have been cool to see that. But she's still young, so I don't know. I don't expect her to be donning the suit this quickly. I was gonna say maybe just from my memory, maybe she looked a little older because they did the reshoots, and I mean actors age, but I was still had the episode up, so I scrubbed through it a bit, and I don't know. I mean, I could believe that she's about the same age as she was. But they are filming for season 2 now, so if she doesn't make an appearance next season, I expect her to look a little older. I mean, she's a young actress. Aging happens, and it's probably been some time since season 1 was filmed. Anyways, man, Fisk is so frustrating. But I mean, I guess that's the point. He's supposed to be. You're supposed to be frustrated with him. I'm extremely glad we're getting a season 2, because, I mean, it would have been extremely frustrating to have gotten to this point, to see him seize control, like all this power, and getting away with all this garbage, just for them to leave us on a cliffhanger. So I'm excited to see what happens next. I'm not sure what to expect next season. I mean, Fisk is like at the height of his power at this point. I really hope to see Matt take him down, at least, even if it's not like all the way down, but like take him down a notch, at least throw a wrench in his Red Hook situation with the legal documents. But I expect we'll see more than just that. Maybe we'll see more Frank, or maybe we'll just see Frank in his little special presentation. I would say maybe Frank will release everyone else that are in the cages, but doesn't seem likely. I don't know, I take him more as getting himself out first, like he'll, maybe not selfish isn't the word, but like he'll look out for himself and not risk getting caught by like taking the time to get other people out. Maybe next season we'll see more of Angela. It'd be cool to see her put on the white tiger suit. I don't know if we may have like a time jump, so that would give her time to potentially train with the amulet in secret. I mean, obviously she can't do anything out in the open because of the task force. I look forward to seeing more of Karen. Potential spoiler, I'm going to put a timestamp here so you can skip it, but apparently Eldon was confirmed to return for next season, so I have no idea how that's going to happen unless they reveal that he's not actually dead, which would coincide with one of the comics. And I've seen a lot of speculation about that, especially with Vanessa being the one to hire the hit, because I think that's how it happened in the comics. And the comic that happened, the issue number was in the first episode, like in the background. So that could be a thing. I mean, I would love to have him back, but I guess we'll have to see. I'll also include this in the spoiler timestamp, but I did see some set images for season 2, at least a couple, and it's just Matt in the Daredevil suit. But he's got a black suit and he's got red DDs on his chest. So that's exciting, extremely, because people have been wanting the double Ds for a long time now. And it'll be great to see him don the new suit. I think that'll conclude my spoiler section. I don't know, I did enjoy this season a lot. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I really did enjoy seeing these characters return. Even if I struggled with being invested in some of the new characters like Cherry and Kirsten and Heather, but I like BB, and I really hope we get to see more of her this coming season. Get to see her really take some journalistic action against Fisk. I don't mind Daniel as a character. He was a little frustrating at first. I mean, he's still an ass kisser, but now he's got like a real job for Fisk, and I don't know. I mean, I'm taking him seriously now. And Buck, I don't know. People call him the knockoff Wesley, and I can't disagree, but I don't know, I don't mind him. I mean, I'm not really invested in him, and it doesn't seem like Fisk has the same bond with him as he had with Wesley, so if he did die, Fisk would be inconvenienced, but it doesn't seem like he would be like totally messed up about it, Anyways, I feel like I rambled long enough. I enjoyed the season. It's had its high points, its low points, but overall I enjoyed it. I'm glad to have these characters back. I'm glad to be back in this world, and for it to be so gritty and dark and explicit. It's so good. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments. Let me know what you guys thought about this season. I'm not sure what else is coming up next in terms of Marvel, but when season 2 comes out, I do plan on reacting to it if I'm still making videos, which I mean, I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. And if the Punisher special presentation thing comes out, I'll react to that as well. I may have to get into some of the Marvel stuff I've missed in the meantime, because it's been a while and I haven't seen Echo, The Marvels, Secret Invasion, Loki Season 2, Agatha All Along, I don't know, maybe a couple more. I don't remember. I haven't seen spoilers for a few of those, but I may have to get into those soon now that I'm finishing this. But I have other things on my plate and other reactions I want to get out there, so I'll be trying to do that, and hopefully I'll have time for everything. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. I apologize for my rambling. I hope you've enjoyed the season as much as I did. Looking forward to seeing what happens next with Matt Murdock, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.